Alright, hello everybody, it's me, Clock, and today we're going to be playing Accidentaly, a horror visual novel demo about getting stranded in the middle of nowhere during a storm, and somebody lets you into their really nice mansion along with other strangers. And why don't you... What could go wrong, you know? Oh! Somebody gets frickin' murdered. Okay, let's get right into it. New game. Some things leave a mark, no matter how hard you try to erase them. Shadows of the past that follow me like footprints. And each time those inerasable memories resurface, I press on, determined to write a new story over them. It's gotten late. I should head back now. A sudden downpour crashes down, thick mist blooming over the road, distorting everything in sight. Darn. So much for the weather forecast. Had I known, I would have driven. Wait a second. Where am I? Don't tell me I've gotten lost. Can't believe I've made such a rookie mistake. Even I find it hard to believe. This is ridiculous, but I can't let a little bad weather throw me off. Stay calm. Keep moving. Squelching through the muddy ground, I finally reached the roadside. I raised my hand, hoping to hitch a ride. It's a long shot. There hasn't been a single passing car. Why am I walking like this? Yo, jump in front of that car! But then, headlights cut through the fog. A car horn blares. Honk honk! Truck couldn't take me! Oh. Hello, sir. Would you mind giving me a lift? At last, you finally appeared. Of course. Please, get in. I'll take you where you need to go. His face is hidden in shadow, but his eyes are fixed squarely on me. His gesture is overly polite, his gaze cold. Is it really safe to get in this car? Something feels wrong. But in this situation, what choice do I have? Once I give him my destination, the man starts driving as if it's the most natural thing in the world. Oh, he looks cool. Sorry, I got the seat wet. And that's not because of the rain. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I pissed myself. It's no trouble. Clothes were destined to get soaked in this kind of weather anyway. You've had a rough evening. I wasn't expecting rain and didn't bring an umbrella. Really appreciate this. You've done me a great kindness. It must be the will of the Lord. Now that I think of it, there should be a handkerchief in the glove compartment. It's not the cleanest, I just sneezed into it, but if you need it, please use it. Ah, free snack, nice. Ah, thank you. Inside the glove compartment are a number of personal items. A glasses case, a hat, a handkerchief, a blanket, first aid kit, and more. How much stuff can he fit in a glove compartment, bro? Wait a minute, was it really boogers or something else? It's Taxi Car-kun and Isekai driving into another world. Oh, nice. I take the handkerchief and quietly dab at the moisture. Still, my underclothes are soaked through. The discomfort lingers. Meanwhile, the man keeps driving, unfazed by the storm. Lick it and find out. I already ate it. Stay silent. Would you mind turning... Yeah, give me a little save. Give me a little save, bro. Broski? Oh, I love the UI, bro. Crazy cool. Okay, stay silent. Would you mind turning on the radio? You drive impressively well. The world still feels warm. What the hell? You seem very prepared. The glove box says a lot. Let's try that. Let's compliment him. You know, let's start being nice. He was nice to us. Let's say you drive impressively well as he fucking crashes us. Sir, your driving is really impressive. Even in this kind of weather, you handle the road so smoothly. You must be quite the veteran. You're too kind. I've just picked up a few tricks from years behind the wheel. And safe driving is simply the standard. He seems pleased by the compliment. His expression softens ever so slightly. Yeah, everybody likes to be complimented, chat. Someone in the back? Through the rhythm of rain beating against the windows, a different sound creeps in. Low, ominous, like a whisper buried in the storm. I know it instinctively. This isn't just noise. Something terrible is happening. What the fuck is that? I meet the man's eyes. The air inside the car suddenly feels too heavy. Too heavy. What? What was that? I think I heard something. Can't say I like the sound of it. Wait here. I'll go check. He grabs an umbrella and steps out into the storm. The rain continues its relentless assault on the car. He returns shortly after, his expression clouded with a mix of frustration and concern. I'm afraid the road's been blocked by a landslide. The rain must have triggered it. Quite the unfortunate turn. Damn, we'll just have to huddle and stay warm in your car, sir. It'd be wiser to find shelter for the night. Driving in this kind of weather could lead to a serious accident. Carefully gripping the wheel again, the man slows down. His eyes scan the roadside, drifting toward the dense forest beside us. And then, through the curtain of rain, a building emerges. Hidden among the trees, an old mansion slowly reveals itself. He stops the car and looks at me. Looks like an old villa, but the lights are on. Someone's home. Let's see if they're willing to help us. Knock, knock. He knocks on the door. No response. Then, with a low creak, the heavy door swings open. No sound of lock turning. I actually really love the black and white, by the way. It's really awesome. Frail-looking woman? That is not how I would describe this very beautiful woman, but okay. Hello, what brings you here on a night like this? Forgive the sudden visit, ma'am. The storm blocked the road, and we had no choice but to seek help. If you have a spare room, we'd be grateful to spend the night. Oh, please come in. You're just gonna let us in like that? You didn't even ask for my name! Wow, kind lady. The woman, delicate in presence, lets us in without hesitation. No, we're fucking dead, bro. We're dead! We're dead! Bazangas? Frail can mean weak, though. I mean, it can. But with a body like that, she can control anyone she wants. I wasn't expecting visitors, so I'm afraid I'm a bit unprepared. But that's also just not the first thing that comes to mind. No need to worry, ma'am. If you don't... That's like the worst thing I could say, man. But it's the first thing I would say. Okay, if you don't mind me asking, do you live out here alone? You don't lock your front door? Well, how do we know? Quietly look around the house. No. Okay, that's fucking creepy, bro. It's fucking creepy to ask if she lives alone, man. You don't lock your front door. That's a bit odd. I know you live in the middle of nowhere, but I feel like that's more reason to lock it. No need to worry. You know what? I'll just be polite. No need to worry, ma'am. If anything, we should apologize for showing up so suddenly. Her back's probably either super strong or super weak. That is true. She has huge back issues. I can carry her weight. I can be the one to hold them up. No, it's fine. Really. It's just, tonight feels a little more unsettled than usual. We'll be quiet. We don't want to trouble you more than necessary. If you don't mind me asking, do you live out here alone? Okay, you don't lock your front door? Seriously, what's up with that? In a remote place like this, it might not be safe. I wasn't expecting anyone. That's exactly why you lock the door. But sometimes, knowing no one will come can be the most reassuring thing of all. There's rarely any danger. Still, I suggest you lock it at night. Out here, unpredictable things happen easily. Why did he say it like that? Her eyes flicker with unease. Is she hiding something? Do you live here alone? I'll be creepy. Whatever. It's just so quiet. In places like this, sometimes something else finds you before loneliness does. It used to be our vacation home. My husband's and mine. But now, It's just me. I won't lie. Of course it gets lonely, but there's still so much of him in this house. Keep myself busy. No time to feel alone. She's not afraid because it's you who should be afraid? Why? Am I not gonna die? That sounds horrible. I didn't mean to pry. Sorry about that. Let's look around. Snoop. The mansion still bears traces of former elegance, but shadows settle in corners that the light doesn't reach. A thin layer of dust clings to old furniture. At the end of a hallway, where no one seems to tread, faint whispers or footsteps echo every now and then. The portraits on the wall feel too lifelike, as if their eyes had just blinked before I looked. They won't stop watching. Please, this way. There's a room where you can rest. I'll bring some hot tea. Before she finishes her sentence, thud! The front door flies open with a crash. Cold air and rain burst inside. Heavy, wet footsteps stamp across the floor. Sharp-eyed woman. Darn it! This weather's hell! Plans ruined, clothes soaked. What the? Thought this place was empty. Guess the rats beat me to it. Okay. Sure, just introduce two of the prettiest women I've ever seen in a visual novel. Sure, why not? She glares at me, and the man beside me, sharp as a blade. Then her eyes soften as she notices the trembling woman. Yuri! Are you the owner? Well, I've got nowhere to go, and I'm soaked through. Let me crash here for the night. And just so we're clear, if you say no, that's on you. Got it? A second pair of footsteps follows. A man steps in, calmly adjusting his wet coat. Oh, what a rare gathering. Seems this old mansion is quite the host tonight. If this is a warm reunion, might I join in? Shaking off a tail is always tense work. One gets so bored. Ha! You were being followed? Out of the way! And then you saw him and you're like, never mind! Stand next to me! Oh, yes, I'm the owner. There are extra rooms. Yes, I'll get them ready so you can rest comfortably. I just feel bad for her. The fragile woman gives a nervous smile, glancing anxiously at me and Solon. When did I learn his name? Bro's name is Solon. Colon-ass name. You two don't mind, do you? I hope you can all stay warm tonight. We're grateful regardless of the circumstances. Alright, I'll get some towels. Dry towels. Just a moment. This guy's very handsome as well. What the fuck? Why is it only beautiful people and an old man? Oh, and clock. And clock. The woman leaves quietly. Her footsteps vanish almost instantly. No sound at all. A short silence follows. The suspicious-looking man eyes a portrait in the corner. The subject in this painting has living eyes, don't you think? Quite strange, isn't it? Was that directed at me? Before I can respond, the woman returns through the now shut door. Her hand trembles ever so slightly. The two soaked intruders begin to dry off with the towels, finally able to regain some composure. It's just about dinner time. Let me prepare something for you. It looks like the foyer from Deathmark. Awesome and epic game. I own Deathmark. I never played it, though. Tonight, I have a very special recipe. Oh, sweet! Poison! Go to the dining room. Yeah. Oh, hi. You're a lot closer now. I'm afraid now. You must be famished. You must be famished. I suppose I got a bit carried away. Once I started preparing things, it all added up. It's been so long since I shared a meal with someone. Did you put a raw turkey on the table? That looks raw as fuck. Okay. Sure. I'm hungry, I guess. Let's explore the dining room. The dining room feels cozy at a glance. The warmth of the fireplace, flickering candlelight. Everything seems carefully arranged like a set piece on stage. Vampire vibes. Interesting. I actually have no idea how the murder is, so actually, damn, I can't believe I didn't think of that. I'm glad I had time to clean this place up in advance. It's noir, hard to tell if it's frozen. Okay. Examine the table. On the long table, silver utensils are arranged at every seat. They glint softly in the candlelight. Never mind, not vampires. She pack in silver. But what draws the eye is the flowerless vase in the center. No stems, no arrangements, just there. As if it exists only to be noticed. Yo, hi, Marco is a star. What's up? We're playing Accidentally, a horror visual novel demo. Seriously? No flowers? What kind of setup is this? You call this prepared? Ugh, what a joke. Damn, bitch. The flowers that used to be there withered long ago. After that, I never replaced them. There wasn't much reason to. Yeah. Examine the food. Yeah, let's examine the food. The dishes look exquisite. From appetizers to dessert, each item is artfully presented. Steam rises from the soup. Butter melts over warm bread, and the scent of roasted meat wafts thick through the air. But the smell too strong, almost unnatural, like something carefully constructed to mimic delicious. This is like when I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 and I ate all the free food, and then the guy snapped his fingers and it was all rotten. I'd still do it again, though. I just finished making dinner. I always cook too much and eat too little. But now, thanks to you all, nothing will go to waste. I'm thinking something's wrong with her. Okay. Examine the appetizers. The appetizers include a warm onion soup and a fresh salad. Soup steams gently, topped with crisp golden croutons. Salad gleams with fresh greens, tomatoes, cucumbers, enough to stir the appetite. Huh. I'm actually starting to feel hungry. Examine the main course. A golden roast chicken sits at the center of the table, its skin glistening. Hints of herbs and lemon rise from it, rich and aromatic. That's an exquisite bird. I can only imagine how heavenly it tastes. Feels like a meal one wouldn't soon forget. I hope so. I truly do hope. It leaves a lasting impression. What about dessert? A berry cake topped generously with fresh fruit. The whipped cream is perfectly smooth, thinly spread to make the cake even more inviting. And she just made this on a Wednesday night. Okay, it is Women Wednesday. But some of the berries are oddly dark, a deep red, so dark it borders on black. Berries that don't occur naturally. Not like that. Are you sure? Because in Canada we have these things called blackberries, and they're quite delicious. They're very dark black. But I guess they're bordering on black. But I don't know, man. Blackberries. Elderberries. Okay. Definitely not having the berry pie, or the berry cake, by the way. I'm gonna fucking get poisoned. He used to love this cake. Even now, sometimes. I swear I feel him sitting beside me again. The way he looked. The way he spoke. I'm just thinking she's a goddamn ghost or something. Examine the drink. Red wine poured into delicate glasses. Glows softly under candlelight. The aroma is full-bodied. Almost heavy. Clings to the air. An excellent wine. It feels worthy of reverence. Sit at the table. We're praying? Okay. Dude, weaving out the picture of the Last Supper. As I sit, something strange happens. Everyone, except me, lowers their heads in unison. Oh, I'm getting fucking sacrificed tonight, guys. It's over. This is all an elaborate way to sacrifice me. Oh, no, and they're speaking Braille? It's so Jover. I can't read Braille. Oh, shit. Never mind. It's Morse code. Chat, what do all these dot dash mean? I realized too late that this is a prayer. I lift my hands to join, but by then it's over. They all raise their heads, perfectly, simultaneously. I'm gonna fucking die, and I'm not even gonna be able to have a little bit of a relationship with any of these women or men. God damn it. The air doesn't warm with gratitude. It congeals, as if something dark is being appeased, not thanked. Oh, hi. I love you. Since we're all gathered here, why don't we go around and introduce ourselves? Please, call me Callie. I'm the owner of this house. These days, I write mystery novels. It's been a chaotic time for me. That's why I came to this secluded place, to focus solely on writing. Man, can you guys stop staring at me? But I'm glad to be here with you all. I hope your stay is comfortable. I'm not comfortable right now. You said things were chaotic. May I ask what's been troubling you? Eat the onion soup. Okay, let's ask some questions. You said things were chaotic. May I? Oh, I'm gonna save actually first. There we go. What's been troubling you? That's my husband passed away around this time last year. It was sudden, an accident. I'm sorry to hear that. It's all right. Even after he was gone, everything here stayed in place. The table, the clocks, clock reference, question mark. Even the air itself. Sometimes I wonder if he's still here. Hey, Ellie. Hey, Lunar. What's up? We're playing Accidentally. It's a horror visual novel where there's a storm outside and we're taking shelter in this very, very pretty lady's mansion. And a bunch of other strangers are also spending the night here. What could possibly go wrong? Writing mystery novels sounds amazing. What kind of stories do you write? We're literally just introducing ourselves right now. Writing mystery novels sound amazing. What kind of stories do you write? Psychological thrillers. I like drawing out the shadows inside people. The deepest shadows. Stories about the traces the dead leave behind, and the guilt of the living. But I'm too shy to recommend anything. You'd probably find them boring. No, I'm a big reader, or at least I used to be. Does writing give you comfort? Also, yes, they are all staring at me very creepily because I didn't pray with them. Does writing give you comfort? The mansion's gonna be, like, alive. When I'm writing, I can forget reality, just for a moment. My characters cry in my place. Sometimes, they die in my place. Sometimes I feel more alive inside them than I do in my own skin. Even when I tell myself it's just a job, it always ends up this way. Is there a story behind this mansion? This place... it's just an old villa. But any place, if it grows old enough, begins to hold memories. The kind that can't be erased. Now then, shall we hear from the next guest? Oh. Oh, hello, Doctor. I suppose it's my turn now. My name is Solon. I'm a doctor. I was on my way back from an urgent house call. Perhaps stepping into this villa was the Lord's will. Thank you for letting me catch my breath here. May his light and protection rest upon this house tonight. Save. Okay, urgent house calls happen often. You seem to be a deeply faithful man. Was the patient you saw earlier okay? Do you also do volunteer work? May I ask what faith you follow? Yeah, that one. Stop staring at me, though. That's something I carry within. Names don't matter. All you need to know is, he sees everything. I can't look away when he says, he. Does he mean God or something else? Oh no. Christians! True. That's enough for me, I think. Wait, I only asked you one question, bro! Ugh, what a load of crap. Belladonna. You've heard the name. That's enough. Sorry, what were you saying? I was staring at your face. It's really pretty. Shitty weather, shitty roads, this shitty mansion. This in order to know how a day goes to hell. Let me be real. Piss me off tonight, and someone's really gonna regret it. That wasn't a joke. Got it? Eat the chicken. I'm not eating anything, apparently. That boss of yours sounds awful. What kind of person is he? Is he your boss? What do you do? Yeah. I'm a personal secretary. The idiot I work for couldn't tie his shoes without me. Can't schedule meetings, can't answer mail, and still expects me to follow him into conference rooms. He must have noticed I've gone dark by now. Or is he looking for me? Or whatever. Doesn't matter anymore. You mentioned a ruined schedule. Was it important? Oh, good question. But what would you do with the answer? It was important, but now it's over. Meetings, deals, none of it matters once you walk into this freak show of a house. What do you mean? How did you end up at the mansion? You sound... No, that boss of yours sounds awful. What kind of person is he? He's the kind of bastard I wouldn't hesitate to strangle with my bare hands. Plays the perfect gentleman in public. Total scum behind closed doors. But let's not go there. I don't want the memories. Don't ask again. You have no idea how badly I want him dead. You sound really... No, I think we know she's angry. How did you end up at the mansion? Hate that question. You think I chose this place? Rain came out of nowhere, road cut off, and somehow, here I am. Was it fate or a setup? Honestly, it's like something out of a movie. That's it. I'm done. Push me any further and I'll snap. Oh my god, dude. Wow. You got quite the smile, sir. Please don't murder me in my sleep. Or please do. Punch it. Real. Finally my turn. I've been dying to join the conversation. Anticipation, after all, makes the reveal that much sweeter. Ha! Pleased to meet you all. Name's Revers. What it means, I'll leave to your imagination. I'm a numbers man. Some say I'm too good at it. But what I really do, I read the currents of human desire. Behind the mask of accountant lies much more than people suspect. Problem is, when you're that good, people come looking. One such idiot's been tailing me, so I took a detour, ended up here. And I must say, this evening's shaping up to be delightful. Let's hope it stays peaceful. Bro, you're an accountant. Shut up. When the accountant tries his hardest to sound like a badass. What kind of accounting do you do? Anywhere money flows, I follow. Corporations, private funds, offshore holdings. Money always speaks first, and me? I've got a good ear for secrets. Who's the idiot? Wait, he smiled like so creepy for that question. Oh, intriguing question. But if I name names, well, someone here might not survive the night. Don't look at me like that, I'm joking. Mostly. Knowing too much, you see, can be dangerous. I didn't know accounting was so risky. It is, if you're good at it. One digit out of place, lives ruined. People imprisoned. Some disappear. And me, I just watch and feel conflicted. Accounting isn't just numbers. It's the art of gift wrapping secrets, and sometimes, I admit, I get the urge to tear the wrapping off. What, do you work for a mafia? Do you want to work for me? Mr. Revers, you seem awfully composed. Almost like this kind of situation is familiar. Oh, it is. Very. Strange places, stranger faces. A certain unspoken tension hanging in the air. Feels just like home. But here's the thing. People who get too comfortable with what they know end up blind to what they don't. That's dangerous. Be careful, won't you? Silence. All eyes turn to me. Candlelight flickers, casting distorted shadows on the wall. It's my turn now. Would you tell us a bit about yourself? Sure. I mostly help people, charity, donations, things like that. Okay, but that's not really... Quite literally, 4 people staring at me. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. I'm not good at public speaking, chat. Ah! I do volunteer work when I can. Helping those in need is something I care deeply about. I was on my way home from work tonight, tired, but it felt fulfilling. This detour wasn't planned, but I'm glad. I've met good people here. People often misunderstand me. That's my trauma, I guess. Okay, fucking edgelord. Okay, I kind of want to pick the edgelord option. Okay, do not... The scariest stare is the dude, the old man, or him? I mean, generally speaking, in real life, if it's a dude staring at you, that's pretty creepy. Like, a woman staring at you, she's just pretty as hell. A dude staring at you, you're like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Okay, yeah, I met good people here. This detour wasn't planned, but I'm glad. I met good people here. And I'm glad to have met you. Perhaps this will become a good connection. All of this may be his plan. Perhaps we are meant to be here together. Good people, please. You're just making this worse. Shut up already. Oh, I'm sure it wasn't planned. But sometimes, without knowing it, we walk right into someone else's story. Oh, I gotta keep going. Okay, I mostly help people. Charity. Donations, things like that. Oh, how lovely. It's strange meeting someone like you in a place like this. Yeah, I actually recently did a charity stream. It was pretty good. $600 to charity. Pretty good for my first stream ever on charity. A noble path. The Lord must have placed such compassion in your heart, though good intentions are often tested in the harshest of ways. Rich, huh? Spare me the humble brag. I knew it was good. I know, I'm sorry. And I assume you've had all your taxes handled correctly? If not, I can be discreet. Ha! Yeah, actually, I would love to have you as my accountant, my man. I was on my way home from work tonight. Tired, but it felt fulfilling. You do look exhausted, but I wonder, what might be hiding behind that fulfilling smile? I can assure you, it's just an idiot behind this smile. Excuse me. People like you never move without purpose. What made you crawl all the way here? Okay, calm down. Will your stay here just become another memory? Or something more? The Lord remembers all labor. Let's hope tonight is not your final act of service. Why did you say that? Doc! What are you gonna do to me in my sleep? I do volunteer work when I can. Okay, people often misunderstand me. That's my trauma, I guess. I'm gonna trauma dump on these strangers. Hell yeah. Such wounds often make us hurt others without realizing it. But the truth always rises, eventually. I'll pray the Lord reveals your innocence. Don't care. Not interested in your sob story. People aren't misunderstood for no reason. Trauma, huh? Makes for a perfect excuse to cover the truth, don't you think? You must have gone through a lot. I hope this place can offer you some peace. What the hell, man? Everyone hates my guts! These two are just looking at me like I'm lying, and the other two are just straight up calling me out on it. But I like Belladonna, so she can dom me all she wants. What? I do volunteer work when I can, helping those I'm not drinking nothing, man. Not on this table. This. I do volunteer work when I can. Helping those in need is something I care deeply about. That kind of heart is rare these days. Ugh, you help people who you don't even know exist. That's not virtue, it's self-pity. And that's true. Sometimes we don't even know who the needy are anymore. Just be careful your compassion doesn't become a way to justify yourself. I don't want to drink the wine. Oh, I have to drink the wine. Okay. I take a sip of the red wine. The rich aroma of dark fruit fills my nose, spreading warmth in my chest. It's my kind of wine. Heavy, full. But by the third sip, a metallic tang creeps in. Faint, but unmistakable, like rust. Or blood! Did you just give me AIDS? The candlelight flares through the glass, glowing a deep crimson. It looks like fire, or blood. My throat feels parched. Probably just nerves, but the seconds drag like hours. The conversation winds down. What a wonderful dinner it's been. Now then, let me show you to your rooms. Terrible dinner! You all judged me, and I didn't judge any of yous. Yous guys. Dr. Solon, I remember your knee trouble. There's a guest room on the first floor. It should be easier for you. Thank you, ma'am. Good night, everyone. Solon surveys the room once before disappearing with his bag. There are a few more rooms upstairs. Please, follow me. We trail behind her up the stairs. The second floor feels colder, older. The air itself has weight. Callie led the way, showing the guest rooms on the second floor one by one. Belladonna scoffed, making no effort to hide her displeasure, while Revers took his time, leisurely surveying each room. This one looks cozy. While everyone else is still thinking, I'll claim this one. That room was recently furnished. It's quieter, more comfortable. He's the first to die! Though she looks hesitant, Revers steps inside with a grin. They put metal pipe in my wine! All I could hear while drinking was clang clang. Sorry, I can't do the sound effect with my mouth, but I know you know what I'm thinking of. Miss Belladonna, perhaps this room. What the hell? This one stinks! It's damp and gloomy. I'm sorry. It has everything you need. I promise. Belladonna glares, but stomps inside. And as for you, this way, please. Please do not Harry Potter, like, under the stairs, put me in there, okay? Do not. I would have taken the other room. You could have given this to Belladonna. This is... I got a phone? Oh my god, this is a nice room. I feel bad for Belladonna. Get fucked. Karma, bitch. Her face reddens slightly as she opens a nearby door. The room is strikingly different. Lavish. Almost too much. We prepared this one for special guests, but please don't misunderstand. I just wanted you to be comfortable, even if it's only for one night. Well then, good night. She leaves. Silence. Only the rain tapping against the window remains. Before I can explore the room, someone barges in. It's Belladonna. Oh god, she's pissed that she got the... No! I swear, I didn't pick my room, okay? She gave me the nice room. I knew this was gonna happen, man. She's gonna beat my ass. She's a jealous bitch. And we love her for it. It's Belladonna. No knock, no shame. Her glare could cut glass. Also, stop looking at my peanuts. Seriously? This room's way better. You, switch with me now. Ask why, check Belladonna's room, agree to switch. I mean, this room, she's unimpressed with your peanuts. Actually, Ghost, I think she is impressed. That's why she didn't beat me with a stick, okay? I think that's the only reason. She just asked me to switch rooms, okay? Duh. Dommy mommies never admit anything, okay? Ask why, check Belladonna's room, agree to switch. Let's check her room. May I take a look at your room first? I'd like to see it before deciding. Fine, but it's exactly what I said. Disgusting. She stomps ahead. She wasn't lying. The room is ancient, damp, and reeks of mold. Ask why? Sure. Wait, what? Why should we switch? I think I need to know. Are you deaf? I just said this room's better. I'm not sleeping in that moldy box. My head's already killing me from the dust. Okay, I guess I have to agree to switch, but I would have switched anyways. It's fine. Honestly, I didn't want to switch. Okay. But I also didn't want to provoke her. It's just a room after all. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, let's switch. Should have said that from the start. Now move. Slam! The door shuts behind me. I would only agree to share? Now we're talking. So it comes to this, huh? Well, it's not that bad. I mean, I'm only breathing in black mold. The moldy smell is pungent, sure, but the rest of the room is functional. Tidy, even. It's near the stairs, too. I like that. Maybe it's just the kind of person I am, always needing to know the quickest way out. Now that things have calmed down, it's basically free time. What should I do? Ooh, we should explore. Explore the room! The room is smaller than I expected. Bare bones, crude. The furniture creaks with every breath I take. The wallpaper is peeling at the corners, and in places I wouldn't have noticed unless I was looking for it. Dust cakes the floor. Thick, untouched. You think Belladonna's gonna die because she took my really nice room? Outside, the window only shows black. The storm has swallowed everything. The rain lashes against the glass, its rhythm getting sharper, more precise. It's only mold-infested, guys. Did anyone actually live in this room? I don't want to stay here long. I sit at the edge of the bed, letting the silence wrap around me. That's when I hear it. A sound from the hallway. Great way to build up your immune system. Yeah, babies only. A dragging sound. No, I want settings. Okay. I'll just turn up the sound a little bit. Slow, strained, like someone pulling a wounded body or dragging wet fabric across the metal floor. What was that? I hold my breath. The sound stops, but something's still there. I can feel it. My eyes turn, on instinct, towards the handle. The door. The handle is moving, very slowly. A delicate twitch, as if someone, or something, is testing it. It's just my imagination. The wind, maybe, or... I swallow, but my throat is dry. Bone dry. I force myself back into the bed. I lie still. Try to sleep. More Braille. How long had I been asleep? I open my eyes to a room soaked in shadow and damp. The rain hasn't stopped. It lashes against the windows. But mixed into it now is something else. A sound that doesn't belong. I'm kind of concerned. Is someone getting choked out? I try to stand. My limbs groan under me, and something feels wrong. As if something unfamiliar is clinging beneath my skin. My insides feel sticky, foreign, wrong. Ah! Oh, okay. At the sound of the scream, I bolt to the first floor. The moment I reach the living room, the world holds its breath. Oh my god! It should have been me! Bro was sucked bone dry. Revers is, or what's left of him. It's not even a corpse. It's a shape, a shell. The skin blackened and brittle, like scorched paper. The body collapsed in on itself, as if shrunk from the inside out. Bro had the soul sucked out of him. Soul drain. Should have been me. As if something had drained him, evaporated him. Only the husk remains. But the worst part is his face. His eyes. No, not eyes. Just gaping holes. Black and wet. And something inside them moves. Oh, hey, Callie. This is a dream. It has to be a dream. A dream. A dream. A dream. A dream. A dream. Oh god, Callie jump scare. Please help me, please help me, please help me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Please save me, save me, save me, save me, save me, save me. Okay. I will. Hold on tight. Callie collapses against the wall. Her eyes won't focus. She's not even looking at Revers. She's looking past him. Something beyond the body. Something else. Thank God the doctor's here. Doc, what happened to this man? Calm yourself, ma'am. Let me examine him. Solon kneels beside the body, trying to maintain composure. But even he falters. The grim line of his lips trembles. This wasn't an accident, no. This is something far more horrific. How could this have been an accident? Solon! This isn't like oopsie doopsies, I tripped and my soul got sucked out of me. What are you saying? The killer must be among us. Sus. Among Us reference. Giving him like a treatment for death, yeah. Belladonna doesn't even blink. Not at the body, not at the blood. Instead, her eyes track the rest of us. Cold. Measuring. Her eyes then lock onto mine. Dead's dead. Doesn't matter to me. Oh, this noise is a waste of time. It's always the loud ones who vanish first. No way, bro. Yo, Loco! Loco's clocked in for 5 months? Rah! Yo, thanks, Loco. Much appreciated for the Prime sub. I appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's crazy. Disturbing her beauty sleep? My queen, I would never. Then, a sound. Rustle. Like pages turning. It comes from beneath Rever's body. A single piece of paper slides into view. Stained in red ink, it reads. Income none. Expenses. Body, mind, trust, existence. How can you read this? Error, error, error. Balance, error, 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 error. I inhale sharply, but I'm not sure if it's a breath or a scream. What just happened? My head is spinning, and then I hear the sound of rain. I'm sinking, slowly, endlessly, dragged down with no end in sight. Familiar voices murmur all around me, whispering, echoing. Some things leave a mark, no matter how hard you try to erase them. The first of those marks is trauma. What? Oh no, it's a time looper. Oh no, it's a looper, chat. Are you alright? You must have had a rough time in this dreadful weather. My clothes cling to my skin, soaked through, damp, unpleasant. I lean back against the car seat. Why am I here? The memory is gone. It feels like waking from a long dream, and yet there's something oddly familiar about this sensation. The rain still pours down in thick sheets outside. It drums loudly against the car window. Despite that, the inside of the car feels strangely cozy. I brought it for you. What? Wait. Right. I glance toward the man in the driver's seat. Just looking at his face puts me strangely at ease. Like someone I've known for a long time. Glasses, case, a hat, a handkerchief, ordinary things, but they feel oddly familiar. I take the handkerchief and quietly blot away the moisture. Still, the dampness that seeped into my own clothes leave a lingering discomfort. Drives unaffected by the foul weather. Wait, we actually went back in time. What the fuck? Stay silent. Would you mind turning on the radio? The world still feels warm. Sir, perhaps we can take another route? Perhaps we can take another route. Sir, I think we should take another route. The road ahead might be blocked. It's a bit of a detour, but safer. Very well. The car turns off into a narrow, winding road. The smell of damp forest hangs thick in the air. Rain slaps endlessly against the windows. Something about the scenery feels familiar. Is this from the depths of To Slay a Princess? No, it is not. I don't believe it is, at least. But it does... The black and white and the looping kind of does remind me of that, but no, I don't think so. Maybe they were inspired by To Slay a Princess, though. Sir, doesn't this path seem familiar? Didn't we already pass through here? It's probably just your imagination. These roads tend to look the same. No. The same trees, the same road, the same trees, the same road, the same trees, the same road, the same trees, the same road. A sick certainty grips me, like I'm trapped inside a terrible loop, one I can't escape. Insist on another round again. No, please, sir. This road is the same again. Please, take a different route. Anywhere else. Any road we haven't taken yet. He says nothing. Mouth sealed tight. Face blank. His eyes stare straight ahead. But they look empty. Like the gaze of someone who isn't seeing anything at all. The silence inside the car is thick. Oppressive. Something was there! But it doesn't matter. I hold my breath and turn toward the window. Rain slams harder against the glass. Branches twist in the darkness. Grotesque, grasping. Then, through the pale mist, a black figure. Unclear. For just a moment, flickering past. Like a shadow breathing, I freeze. Did you see that, sir? What? Ah! A sudden crushing blow slams into the side of the car. The frame jolts. Cracks bloom across the window. Through the fractured glass, something massive begins to loom closer. Something... Crunch, shatter. Crash, crash, crunch, shatter, grind. I think we crashed. Pain erupts across my body. Every nerve lit on fire. The world tilts, blurs, bleeds red. What just happened? My head is spinning, and then... I hear the sound of rain. A faint figure approaches through the darkness. Familiar. Looks just like me. Can I get a water check, by the way? I love water, and you should too. There's a smell of rot. Some things leave a mark, no matter how hard you try to erase them. The second kind is raw emotion. You're alright. You're awake. Are you alright? This weather's been merciless. You've had a rough time. It looped again. My clothes cling to me, damp and heavy. That miserable sensation again. I'm slouched in a car seat that I know too well. I must have nodded off, but everything feels too real. The wetness on my hands, the cold pressing in. Rain still pounds down the windows. The rhythm of it, the way it crashes against the glass. It's the same. Even this oddly cozy space just feels like the car from last night's dream. I brought it for you. I see. The man behind the wheel, his posture, his movements, even the way he looks at me. Every detail lines up perfectly. It's uncanny. Inside the glove box, the contents haven't changed. Glasses, case, hat, handkerchief, each one too familiar. My heart sinks, cold and hard. All the while, the man drives on, completely unaffected by the foul weather. I like these dialogue options. They're very different. Please, take a different road. I kind of want to hit the take a different road again. Sir, is this happening again? Everything I'm going through right now, is it all starting over? I'm not sure I understand. What exactly is repeating? His voice doesn't waver, not even a flicker. Like my question is meaningless. You're not real! Don't play dumb. You've been expecting me to ask that, haven't you? You knew. Maybe you had a bad dream. This weather can wear a person down. But don't worry. Everything is proceeding just as it should. I'll get you to your destination, safe and sound. Try to relax. I fall silent, eyes fixed on the rain streaking past the window. Sure. Just a dream. That's all this is. All the weirdness, just stress bleeding into sleep. Wait? Say nothing. Wait. What does wait mean? What? Am I gonna tell him? Wait, no. Excuse me, but do you know me? Humph. What an interesting question. Of course I know you. You're a very special guest of mine. He says it so casually, like it's obvious. That calm makes my nerves scream. But just because I know you, doesn't mean you know me. Not yet. He turns back to the road, keeps driving. His tone is smooth, but beneath it, something cold, something mocking. I go quiet. The weight in my chest only grows heavier. Who are you? I'm just the one taking you where you need to go. His voice is calm, his answer ordinary. It doesn't help. In fact, it makes everything feel worse. You're hiding something. I can see it in your eyes. This isn't just in my head. I know you're not telling me everything. Kinda looks like Solon. He is Solon. But no, I don't know who he is. If I may offer one hint, it doesn't matter who I am. What matters is where you need to go. I couldn't speak another word. Through the rhythm of rain beating against the windows, a different sound creeps in. Low, ominous, like a whisper buried in the storm. Meowdiment. I know it instinctively. This isn't just noise. Something terrible is happening. There's the thing again. I meet the man's eyes. The air inside the car suddenly feels heavy. Too heavy. I think I heard something. Can't say I like the sound of it. Wait here. I'll go check. Steal the car! He grabs an umbrella and steps out into the storm. The rain continues its relentless assault on the car. He returns shortly after, his expression clouded with a mix of frustration and concern. I'm afraid the road's been blocked by a landslide. The rain must have triggered it. Quite the unfortunate turn. It'd be wiser to find shelter for the night. Okay. And then we're back at the mansion. Looks like an old villa. The lights are on. Someone's home. Let's see if they're willing to help us. No response, but the door opens. And she's here. Should I skip? Should I hit the skip button, chat? Because I don't want to reread content we already read. I'm going to try. Okay, so it's the exact same. Okay, skip. Not yet. It will only skip text that we've already read. Is she hiding something? Okay, this is all the same. Oh, and there's the door. Here comes the Belladonna and Rever. Yo, posture check, by the way. Make sure everyone's having sitting up straight posture, okay? Keep your back straight. Darn it. This weather is hell. Plans ruined, clothes soaked. What the? I thought this place was empty. She glares at me and the man beside me, sharp as a blade. Then her eyes soften as she notices the trembling woman. Are you the owner? I'm gonna hit skip, just because I don't want to reread anything. Tonight, I have a very special recipe. Oh, this time I can rest. Wait. If you don't mind, could I rest first? I'm sorry, but would it be alright if I rested in my room first? I'm not feeling well. I make sure my voice sounds faint, letting fatigue color my expression. Oh dear, what's wrong? Are you feeling very ill? It's probably just exhaustion. Really, I'll be fine. It's a shame, though. The dinner you prepared looks so thoughtful. I wish I could try it. Oh no, not at all. If you're not well, of course you should rest. Yes, you should take proper rest. How dramatic. Ah, what a shame. But don't worry. I'll make sure your share doesn't go to waste. Enjoy your rest. I'll show you to a guest room on the first floor. It's spacious and quiet. You'll be able to rest comfortably. Callie gently guides me to a room on the first floor. It's wide and warm with a soft bed and a cozy chair. This is the doctor's room. She makes sure I lie down before she leaves, her face still etched with concern. Something's not right. None of this feels right. Who's knocking on my door? Who is it? Come in. Oh, okay. The door opened. It's the man from the car. He's carrying a small bag, looking at me with quiet concern. It's me. I heard you weren't feeling well. As a doctor, I couldn't just ignore it. Oh, I don't have any more saves? Quick slot, I guess? Damn. Thank you. I'd like you to check my condition. Free healthcare! Fuck yeah! Wait a second, I live in Canada, though. Thank you. I'd like you to check my condition. Of course. Please. Tell me what feels off. Well, it's nothing too serious, just a bit heavy in the chest. My body feels sluggish, probably from lack of sleep last night, I think. I see. Let me take a quick look. He calmly checks my pulse, then listens to my heartbeat with a stethoscope. His touch is practiced, gentle, professional. As I thought, you're not suffering from any serious illness. You can rest easy. Though, it seems you're under considerable stress. You should relax. Let your body recover. Please, wait here a moment. A short while later, he returns, carrying a steaming teacup. He hands it to me with a faint smile. Miss Callie prepared this tea for you. It should help soothe your body and mind. I hope it brings you a moment of comfort. Please, drink and find peace. The Lord is with you. I'm not drinking this, Miss Callie. Have Solon drink first. Politely take the cup, but don't drink yet. Miss Callie. Name feels oddly familiar, but I can't remember where I've heard it before. Did you say Callie? That's the name of the woman who owns this place, isn't it? Yes, that's right. She prepared it especially for you. Politely take the cup, but don't drink yet. I accept the cup with both hands, but don't drink yet. Instead, I place it gently on the table beside me. Thank you for the gesture. Please send my regards to Miss Callie as well. I'm more of an iced tea guy anyways. Of course. Though I'd suggest you drink it before it cools. Tea doesn't taste quite the same once it's gone lukewarm. Now that I think of it, we haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Solon. As I mentioned before, I'm a physician by trade. Tell me, are you at all curious about what was discussed at dinner? To be honest, yes I am. Yo, what's up, SC Gout? To be honest, yes I am. I wasn't feeling well, so I missed the dinner, but I can't help but wonder what was said. Nothing grand. We simply shared brief introductions. In a place like this, it may help to know who you're with. Now then, whose story would you like to hear first? Oh, Solon's a chill guy. Okay. The mansion owners. I'd like to know more about the lady who owns this house. Ah, the one who welcomed us so kindly. Her name is Callie. She writes mystery novels, apparently. She's soft-spoken, but her eyes, they've dissected more than words, I'd wager. She lost her husband last year, in an accident. Maybe inviting us in was her way of keeping loneliness at bay. Temperamental one. What about the irritable woman? Ah, yes, that would be Belladonna. She said she works as a personal secretary. But I suspect her resentment toward her boss runs far deeper. On top of that, her schedule was ruined by the storm. She's a sharp-edged personality. The suspicious-looking man. That man in the dark suit. He looked suspicious. Mr. Revers. He introduced himself as an accountant, but the way he studies people, it's unsettling. Every time our eyes met, it felt like looking into a mirror. He might already know more about us than we realize. Strangely, I already know this. I know this might sound strange, but I feel like I already know all of this. Oh, you must have overheard us near the dining room earlier. Water? No, that's not what I mean. Miss Callie mentioned she'll prepare breakfast in the morning. You'll likely meet Belladonna and Revers again then. Perhaps that'll be a better time to speak. Each of us arrived here carrying a different burden. Whether this ends as a simple coincidence, I honestly don't know. But once morning comes, if the rain lets up, we should leave together. I'm staying upstairs, in the room nearest the stairs. If you need anything tonight, don't hesitate to come find me. Now rest well. May your night be peaceful. Thank you, Doctor. Good night. Solon quietly closes the door behind him. As I watch him leave, a strange feeling creeps in. This is all too familiar. Not comforting, but unsettlingly familiar. What is this feeling? Something about this house. It feels wrong. I shouldn't be here. I need to get out. Soon. The rain grows louder outside. So does the dread, wrapping around my throat like a noose. Well, let's look around the room first. This room is spacious and clean, but old. Dust clings faintly to the heavy antique furniture. Wood creaks beneath the floor. The paintings on the wall are faded, eerie. Stains mark the peeling wallpaper, as if something is hidden beneath it. That smell again. Something's not right. Can I really relax in here? The mold smell! The front door, it's probably still unlocked. What if someone comes in? Cold sweat creeps down my spine. There's no way I'm falling asleep like this. How long have I been asleep? God damn it, man. I open my eyes, but darkness fills the room. No, not just darkness. It feels like something is watching me, swallowing me. The air is wet. My skin is damp with cold moisture. Wait, no way! Endlessly, relentlessly, the mold, we're hallucinating off of breathing in mold. No way, did it reset? I sit up, but it's like I'm piling someone else's body. A familiar strangeness coats my skin like film. My joints creak, brittle, and my heart beats out of tune, discordant and wrong. Ah! I sprint to the second floor. My feet splash through something wet on the stairs. I don't look. At the top, I see people clustered around a door. Through that space, Solon collapsed. But I already knew. No, I did not! Solon? No! Not Solon! I knew I would find him dead. Ew, is that a cockroach? Solon is dead. He's dead. Dead. No, that's not me. But this was my room. His body's mangled beyond belief, as if devoured by rats and insects. His skin is riddled with holes. His eye sockets teeming with maggots, wriggling, writhing. A rat leaps from his mouth and scurries into the darkness. Chunks of flesh hang loose, exposing bone. A black beetle gnaws at the meat. The sound, wet snapping, makes me want to vomit. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Hey gang. Hey Scooby gang, we're gonna need to split up for this one. I call going with Callie and Belladonna. This can't be real. It's a dream. It's just a dream. Oh, no worries, Mikey. Please, please someone save us. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. But she can't look away. In her wide eyes, Sullen's face is reflected perfectly. I'm not Velma! I'm more like a Shaggy, I'd like to say. Reliable, but scared, but brave. The one sucking them dry, that's why he targets... Stop! No, it's not me! Meanwhile, Belladonna stands apart, not in horror, but as if observing. She barely even looks at the corpse. Her eyes are on the rest of us. Humph. Dead. Just our luck. This was bound to happen. It always happens. There's no going back now, because we don't exist anymore. They all know. And Rever his shoulders shake. He's laughing. Wow. To see a murder scene up this close, I can't lie. It's fascinating. Now then, who did this and why? Things are really starting to get interesting. What just happened? My head is spinning and then I hear the sound of rain. More and more voices. A rising murmur. Or are they screaming? Something cold brushes against me. Some things leave a mark, no matter how hard you try to erase them. The third kind is old habits. Old habits die hard. Ugh! You're awake. Are you alright? Another stormy day. You've been through a lot again. And it reset again. My clothes are soaked, clinging tight to my skin. That wretched feeling. Still slouched in the same car seat. What just happened? That dream. It was awful. And yet everything feels vivid. Too vivid. The wetness on my hands, it's real. Rain lashes against the windows. Even the sound of it feels like mockery. The cozy warmth of the car is curdled into a cage. I brought it for you. That's the first time he's looked at me like that when he said it. The man in the driver's seat. I can feel his eyes. Are you upset that you died? Okay, don't be... I didn't do it. You can feel his eyes. Piercing. Unblinking. Like he sees through everything. The items inside the glove box. Too familiar. It's gone beyond eerie. Did I wipe my sweat with that same handkerchief? Did I already see that first aid kit? All of it's just the same again and again. Through it all, the man drives calmly, unbothered by the storm. I think we asked this. Tell me the truth. Do you know what's going on? I think we did that, and then we asked her, is this happening? And we did ask to take a different road. I'm gonna say, where exactly am I? Where am I right now? I mean, where is this place? My voice cracks. The fear is slipping through. My voice did not crack, by the way. Just the in-game characters did. Whether he notices or not, the man simply watches me, then finally speaks. You must be still groggy, confused, but rest assured, you are exactly where you're meant to be. Where I'm meant to be. This car, and where it's taking you, that is your location. You'll understand everything soon enough. Then tell me, what am I supposed to understand? But he doesn't respond, as if he didn't hear me. Eyes ahead, hands on the wheel. Through the rhythm of rain. No. Note instinctively, this isn't just noise. Something terrible is happening. There it is again. But who is it? A ghost? God damn it, ghost. At least puke on us. And then he hears something. And then he goes to check it. It's the same. And then we find the mansion again. I'm gonna hit skip just because we've seen a lot of this. Tonight I have a very special recipe. Last time we rested and we let the dog. Let's go to the dining room. Okay. Explore the dining room, sit at the table, stab your own throat with a knife. Well, alright, okay, I guess I'll just kill myself! Before anyone could react, I grabbed the knife and drove it straight into my own throat. Hot blood spilled across the table. Okay. Twisting in agony, choking on pain, I could feel myself dying. And all they did was watch. They just watched me die. Like I was part of the show. If you're gonna die, just get it over with. So, what happens this time? Remember, death is only the beginning. Boring. I was hoping you'd be more entertaining. Wait, this isn't what I wanted. Not like this. What just happened? My head is spinning, and then, what did you expect for stabbing yourself in the throat, man? I hear the sound of rain. Everything begins to blur together. The past and the present, reality and delusion. My body grows heavier and heavier. Some things leave a mark, no matter how hard you try to erase them. The fourth kind is unshakable regret. Gah! You're awake, are you alright? Another storm, another rough return. You always come back to the same place. Feels like a curse. I'm slumped in the same car seat once again. Dream or not, I've reached my limit. Mentally, I'm already at the edge, but what can I even do anymore? The sound of the rain outside, the stifling warmth inside the car. It all feels like a cruel joke. Everything about this now feels unbearable. Now that I think of it, there should be a handkerchief in the glove compartment. It's not particularly clean, but please, feel free to use it. I brought it for you. The man in the driver's seat's so composed, so in control. Even without speaking, I can feel him sneering at me. Am I in the palm of his hand? The contents of the glove box. I can picture them even with my eyes closed. Every detail etched into my brain, meaningless repetition. All the while, the man drives on, completely unaffected by the foul weather. Wait, escape here? Oh, yes. Oops. Okay. Wait for this moment to pass? No. I think I'm going insane. This road is wrong. We need to take another place. I just want to escape this awful deja vu. Deja vu. Please, it all feels so familiar. Like I've lived this already. I can't take it anymore. Am I just dreaming, or is that all this is? My whole body trembles. I cling to the last thread of sanity and plead with him. He doesn't even flinch. Deja vu, you say? Some things etch themselves so deeply, they never fade, like invisible scars burned into your mind. Then he looks away, something unreadable in his eyes, something I don't want to understand. This road is wrong. We need to take another, please. Wrong, you say? You sound so sure. Very well. Let's try this other road you so desire. Something about the scenery feels familiar. Sir, doesn't this path seem familiar? Didn't we already pass through here? It's probably just your imagination. These roads tend to look the same. Same trees, the same road, the same road, same trees, the same road, the same trees. A sick certainty grips me, like I'm trapped inside of a terrible loop when I can't escape. Oh, I can't pick on it, insist on it. Let's get out of the car. I'm sorry, sir, but could you let me out for a moment? The weather's still terrible, and there's not a house in sight. I'll take you somewhere safer. That's alright, it's just, my stomach feels off all of a sudden. I thought some fresh air might help. Is that so? I only wish to ensure you reach your destination safely. Just a little longer. We're almost there. Yes. Let's get the fuck out of this car! Get out of the car! I can't do this. I'm getting out of here. I'm sorry. Wait, it's too dangerous to get out now. Barrel roll! I dodge his outstretched hand and throw the door open, leaping out into the wet, uneven roadside. My feet slap against the soggy earth as I run blindly forward. Behind me, I can hear his voice calling after me, but I can't look back. The rain pounds harder. Something thick and wet begins slithering through the dark. It's close. It's coming. It's behind me. Something huge, heavy, dragging itself. God damn it. What the hell is this? Don't follow me. Don't... Then, the wet dragging sound stops, just behind me, and then... I heard the crunch, shatter, and the grind, but what was the swallow sound? Agony clamps down on every nerve in my body. My vision drowns in red. What just happened? My head is spinning, and then, I hear the sound of rain. At last I understand that I can never escape this pain. Not ever. I open my eyes. It's going to start again. To be continued. Okay, let's, okay, that was cool as fuck, but let's stay in the car. Let's stay in the car. Decide to stay in the car. Alright, you're right, sir. I'll trust you on this. Sorry for the fuss. A wise decision. I'll make sure you get there safely. Now, I did read that there is an ending you can get in this demo, by the way. Like an actual ending. Not just the continuation. But that was good that we got the continuation. The man resumes driving as if nothing happened. But the uneasy feeling lingers. Something tells me this may have not been the right choice. The car rolls on, swallowed by the rain. Through the rhythm of raining beating against the windows, a different sound creeps in. Low, ominous, like a whisper buried in the storm. I know it instinctively. This isn't just noise. Something terrible's happening. Dude, what is that? Okay, I'm gonna skip. And then we get back inside. Quietly look around inside the house. Let's try to talk to the doctor, but this time let's, say no. I appreciate your concern, but I'll be fine. Really, it's just fatigue. A bit of rest will do the trick. Even so, your complexion doesn't look good, and emotionally, you seem unsettled. Is something troubling you? If it's serious, it may require appropriate action. Yeah, bullet to my head. I do appreciate your kindness, sir, but please, leave me be. As you wish, I won't press any further. But if your condition worsens or if anything else concerns you, call me anytime. Seems to genuinely care about my condition. Please hear me out. Wait. Don't say that. Now I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I want to be alone. Please stop bothering me and leave. I didn't expect you to reject help so firmly. May the Lord grant you peace. Please, follow his guidance. What? Tell me. What? Should I know? You know I'm not feeling well. I don't really care for idle chat at the moment. That's fair, but still, knowing a little about the others might prove useful. It's wise to know who and what you're dealing with. Are you warning me? Not at all. Just a bit of advice from one guest to another. I guess I have to learn? I've heard enough. I'm getting tired. I'm sorry, Dr. Solon, but I'm getting tired. Of course, you should rest. Okay, breakfast in the morning. Meet them in the morning. Each of us arrived here carrying a different burden. Whether this ends as a simple coincidence, I honestly don't know. But once morning comes, if the rain lets up, we should leave together. I'm staying okay. Okay, skip. The rain goes louder, and so does the dread, wrapping around my throat like a noose. Look around the room. Wait, what happened? Going to start again. To be continued. No, dude, I hit skip, but I guess it must have been the same ending as the last time. It must have been Dr. Solon who died. Load. Back to that one. Change my mind. Please hear me out. Tell me. Tell me everything. Hi, cat! Okay, wait, that's... Drink the tea willingly. Let's drink it this time. I take the tea in my hand. Its warmth seeps into my palms. The aroma rises gently, brushing against my nose like a whisper. Oddly enough, I feel at ease. A sip. The warmth spreads through my chest, relaxing every tight muscle. It's warm. Thank you. I'm glad I hope it truly brings you relief. Okay. Yes I am, sure. Skip, 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 skip. I've heard enough, strangely. I already know this. Go around the room. I end up going to sleep anyways. And then the scream. Dr. Solon, I knew I would find him dead. This is the same. Yeah, I want to try... Wait, no. Load. Not that one. Whoops. Whoop. This one. Yeah, load this. The art looks so pretty. It is really pretty, and the story is pretty good, actually. It does get kind of creepy, too. Let's go to the dining room. Okay, I could stab myself in the throat, but I'm not going to do that this time. I'm not going to stab my... Let's sit at the table. They all pray. And they all stare at me. I realize too late that this is a prayer. I lift my hands to join, but by then it's over. Perfectly and simultaneously looking at me. Let's introduce ourselves. I'm gonna eat the onion soup. I'm gonna eat the food every time. Drawn by the rising steam, I take a spoonful of the clear onion soup. Warmth spreads down my throat and settles in my stomach. The sweetness of the onion and the rich broth blend in perfect harmony. But there's a strange earthy scent beneath it all, like the mustiness of an old cellar. Oil floating on the surface catches the candlelight, shifting unnaturally, like something alive twitching beneath the surface. Do you like it? Her tone is gentle, but her eyes, cold, as if she's waiting for a very specific reaction. It's probably just my imagination. Now then, shall we hear from the next guest? Eat the salad. I'm just gonna eat food the entire time. I spear a leaf and take a bite. They put schweed in your soup. The greens are crisp, the dressing tart and refreshing. First, it's pleasantly sharp, just as it should be. But then a strange fishy stench seeps in, like raw innards, rank and metallic. Ugh! There's a puddle under the salad, tinged red, dark red. Not wine, not dressing. It's just part of the dressing, right? I grow the vegetables myself and wash them myself too. So fresh, right? I nod, silent. Something about this feels wrong. That's enough for me, I think. I didn't listen. Okay, eat the chicken! I cut into the roast chicken and take a bite. The skin is crisp, the meat tender. The herbs and lemon bring it all to life. But something's wrong. The meat shifts, just slightly, like it's still twitching. Each slice I make sends a chill through me, like the bird is fighting back. Hold up, are we sure this thing's actually dead? Unsettling. Deeply unsettling. That's it, I'm done. Push me any further and I will snap. Name's Revers. Okay. Eat the cake. I take a fork full of sponge cake and lift it to my mouth. Even though they're sort of creepy, yeah, they're a little creepy. Moist cake and soft cream melt together on my tongue. The berries are tart and fresh, brightening the sweetness. But beneath it all is a musty mold-like odor. It slithers up behind the sugar like a bad memory. One of the berries is collapsed, smeared, broken, almost rotting. Something oozes from it, sticky dark like the guts of a dead insect. Ugh! Well, I better eat it all, not to be rude. An interesting flavor. I wouldn't mind a nightmare every night if it came with dessert like this. Revers, you're nasty, bro. It's not spoiled, is it? Silence. All eyes turn to me. Candlelight flickers, distorted shadows on the walls. It's my turn now. Would you tell us about yourself? Ghouls? Sponge cake is actually mold sponge covered in icing. That sounds delicious. I do volunteer work when I can, helping those in need. It's something I care deeply about. My trauma. Don't care. Not interested in your sob story. Drink the wine. Take a sip of the red wine. Okay, we did take the sip of the wine. All the food and drink was like gore, basically. That's good. They're ghouls. Tokyo Ghoul. Nice. I just finished volunteering. Really nice. My throat feels parched. Probably just nerves, but the seconds drag like hours and the conversation winds down. She's gonna show us to our rooms. So the doctor still gets this room. I'm gonna skip ahead just because we saw most of this. Oh, this time I can keep the room. Keep the room this time. Keep the room. I'm sorry, but I like this room. I see no reason to switch. What? Did you just say no to me? Do you even know who you're talking to? Oh my god, she pulled a knife on me! Suddenly, Belladonna's eyes widen. She raises a kitchen knife. The blade glints coldly in the candlelight. Okay, man, okay. So this is the first time we've really seen color other than the one other time. It's hot? Yeah, it is, please. Slam the door shut. You're staying with me. I push her back and slam the door. Through the wood, I hear the sound of her furious breathing. Aw, man. There's nothing left to discuss. Go back to your room. Fine. Let's see how this ends. You made me mad. You did this. I'll tear you apart. Remember that. She pounds on the door, breathing heavily. Then, silence. Silence far worse than the noise. She wouldn't actually do anything, would she? No, calm down. She's just blowing off steam. She went back. Oh, okay, different? I try to shake it off, but the fear is only growing. Need to distract myself. Anything to... Knock, knock. Some knock on the door. Wait, this is different. We haven't seen anything like this. Yeah. Who is it, Callie? Dr. Solon? Belladonna? Who's there? There's someone just beyond the door. I can feel them, but they say nothing. Why won't they answer? Open the door! Why not? Swallowing a dry lump in my throat, I slowly open the door. Oh, hi. Say hello. I'm sorry. Did I startle you? Miss Callie, it's you. She exhales in relief. There's a faint shadow of worry in her eyes, but her smile is gentle. Apologies for coming by unannounced. It's just, I stay in the room next door and I heard Belladonna's voice. She sounded agitated. I was worried something might have happened to you. Oh yeah, she almost tried to kill me. It's okay, I slammed the door in her face. Told her it's small, leave me alone. It worked. Thank you for checking in. She was acting a little strange, but nothing happened. I'm fine. A little I see. That's a relief. I don't think she'd ever really hurt you. Suddenly, she reaches out. Her fingertips brush my cheek. Her touch is soft but firm. It leaves a faint warmth behind. You don't look so well. I'm okay, really. Feel better thanks to you. I'm shy. Good, I'm glad then. You should rest now. I'll let you be. I feel like Callie's gonna die this time, isn't she? She looks at me for a moment longer. Her gaze lingers warm, almost wistful. I'm really glad we met tonight. Will I see you again tomorrow? Of course. Good night, Miss Callie. She offers one last smile before turning away. Her footsteps echo faintly in the hall. Her silhouette fades slowly into the corridor's dim light. And yet I can't take my eyes off of her. Why do I feel like this? I need to calm down, stay grounded. Look around the room. Something catches my eye. Oh, I never got to look around. Okay. A worn picture frame on the side table beside the bed. Inside is a photo of Callie and presumably her husband, but their face is scratched, damaged, almost violently defaced, unrecognizable. What is this? Why would something like this be left out? Excitement and dread crash over me in waves. I don't think I'll be sleeping anytime soon. How long had I been asleep? Falls asleep anyways. Open my eyes. The room is damp, sticky, cracked spider across the ceiling, and from them, water drips steadily. Each drop falls in time with my heartbeat. Oh, it's leaking! The storm outside hasn't stopped. The sound of rain against the window pane grows louder, and buried beneath it, something like a whisper rides the wind. When I try to sit up, something twists inside me. Nausea, exhaustion, a clinging, inexplicable unease. Did I see something last night? I can't remember, but I feel it. This house remembers me. Wait! Did everybody live? Wait a second. Was that the right ending? Wait, chat, I actually think we progressed the story a little bit. Gripped by the urge to escape that thought, I head downstairs. At the bottom of the staircase, I see him. Solon, standing by the window, staring out. His back feels unfamiliar. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Yes. Thank you. You're up early. I was checking if the rain had let up, but it's not time to leave yet. Miss Callie is preparing breakfast. Shall we head to the dining room? I follow him in silence. I imagine the warmth inside. Freshly baked bread, Callie's smile welcoming us at the table. That image shatters the moment I open the dining room door. No, not Callie, dude! No! No, man! I loved her! For the 5 seconds I knew her. What? Callie! She's sitting at the table, but her head is on a plate. Her eyes open, looking at me, and I swear she just blinked. Blood pools across the table. Not dry, not crusted, not like jam. It's Twitch. Twitch.com/MrClockWorks. Sorry. The blood is breathing. Who could have done something so horrific? Something happened. Solon stares at the corpse, frozen with fear and disbelief. Revers stumbles in, rubbing sleep from his eyes, and within seconds he understands everything. But what flashes in his eyes isn't horror, it's excitement. Oh, now this is unexpected. The perfect feast to start the day. This house is exactly my taste. We must remain alert. The killer might be one of us. What the hell is all this noise? What is that? For the first time, her usual sneer is gone. Belladonna, who's always cold, always venomous, now stands frozen, face twisted in real fear. This isn't some kind of sick joke, is it? Isn't it fascinating? Come now, let's continue the story. This is just the beginning. What just happened? My head is spinning, and then I hear the sound of rain. At last, I understand that I can never escape this pain. Not ever. I open my eyes. It's going to start again. To be contondered, bro. To be contondered. Okay, this time... Don't open the door. Stay still. I don't open it. Eventually it goes quiet. Maybe they gave up. Let out a slow breath and turn away. No, it's not knocking. It's scratching. Like something dull and heavy dragging across the wood. Something alive. The rhythm falters like a racing heartbeat. Knock, 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 knock. That's a lot of knocking. Chilling sound like claws scraping against the door. Oh, dude, I wish we had more save files, dude. Okay, quick saves now. Okay, rhythm erratic and pulsing like a heartbeat gone wrong. Don't open the door. I didn't open it. I held my breath, pretending no one was there. I waited, hoping whoever or whatever was on the other side would give up and leave. Maybe someone else would hear the sound, find it strange, and step in. But then knock, 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 knock. It kept going. Knock, 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 knock. The knocking. The relentless knocking. The endless, relentless knocking. Open the door. Hey. The hallway is swallowed in pitch black. A void. A depthless darkness. A chill runs down my spine. What if something is breathing inside that black? But no one's there. There's no one at all. Then what was that knock I just heard? Who was knocking on my door? I rush to close it. I feel a cold presence behind me. I turn. Belladonna! When did you come in? How did you even... This room's too old. Smells like mold. Not really my style after all. She scans the furniture with a disgusting frown. The kitchen knife in her hand catches the candlelight, gleaming like a threat. Anyway, I'm not staying here. You figure it out. Sleep here or don't. I don't care. She spits out the words coldly, then turns and walks out, as if nothing ever happened. The door closes. Silence swallows the room. What the hell? What did she come? What did she want? Even after she's gone, her presence lingers like poison in the air. With shaking hands, I lock the door. I glance around, heart pounding. The floor creaks. The air grows still and cold. Shadows crawl across the walls like something alive. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm okay now. I can finally rest. I have to rest. I force the thought into my head. Over and over. Let's look around the room thoroughly. Belladonna's words claw my ears. Old, musty, moldy, disgusting. Every word from her filthy mouth feels like a hex eating this place alive. No, that can't be true. It can't. Tear through the room, I scratch the walls, knock on the floorboards, examine the ceiling inch by inch. Nothing. This room is perfect. But my senses warp. The candle burns too red, like it's bleeding. The air is thick, sticky, rotten. The creaking wood beneath me starts to sound like whispers. Someone saying my name again and again. Yes, 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 yes. This room is perfect. Nothing is wrong here. I'm safe here. Perfect, 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 perfect. How long had I been asleep? Pain blooms deep in my joints. My head is foggy, limbs heavy, and with it a foul, lingering feeling crawls under my skin. A sense of dread, cold and clinging. I don't know why, but something in me screams to run. Oh! I drag my aching body into the hallway, heading to wash my face. That's when I step on something. Something wrong. I look down and see. She had the most gruesome murder. Belladonna? It's her. Or what's left of her. Belladonna lies in pieces. Her skin is shredded, torn apart, ripped open by something ruthless and methodical. She looks like a broken doll. No, she is a doll. Maybe she always was. And this isn't a body, it's a broken toy. All I have to do is fix it. That would make it right, wouldn't it? Ah! The scream snaps everything into focus. I turn. It's Callie. She's just stepped out of her room. She sees the doll's pieces. Her hands fly to her mouth. Her legs shake violently as she stumbles back. Her face drained of color. Her eyes filled with tears. This isn't real. It's just a dream. It's just a dream. Please, someone, save me. I don't want to see this, please. Compose yourself, ma'am. I'll examine the scene. Solon tries to remain calm to regain control. But when his gaze meets Belladonna's, something flickers in his expression. A crack in his composure. This isn't a simple accident. This is something else entirely. Something monstrous. And the killer is one of us. Revers emerges, lured by the noise. His eyes gleam with curiosity, not fear. He surveys the scattered remains, slowly smiling. Oh my, what a deliciously gruesome scene. Didn't think Mrs. Belladonna would exit the stage so soon, but I must say, this twist is incredible. What just happened? My head is spinning and then, I hear the sound of rain. There's a murder among us. I can't believe this. For something like this to happen here. We must remain calm. The Lord is watching over us. So the game finally ramps up in difficulty. How thrilling. In times like these, you'd best choose your companions wisely. Cold logic will serve you better than fear. Something wet soaks into the floor beneath my feet. I realize my gaze had drifted back, toward what used to be Belladonna. I look away, nausea rising in my throat. My heart won't stop pounding, steadying my breath. Wait, this is like the furthest we've ever gotten. Okay, save here? Yes. Stay with Callie? Talk to Callie. Let's talk to everyone. Talk to Callie? Miss Callie, are you alright? That must have been a shock. I still can't believe it. Belladonna, she... here in this house. I'm so scared. Can you remember anything? Was she with anyone last? Did anything seem off? I don't know. All I did was show her to her room. After that, everyone went their separate ways. I swear I know nothing more. This house used to be so quiet. I never imagined it would change into this. Please, try to stay calm. You're not alone. We're going to get through this. Together. Together. Can we really make it through if we stay together? There's something in this house. I can feel it. I don't think I can trust anyone anymore. Talk to Solon. Dr. Solon, what should we do? Do you really think this was a murder? Without a doubt. The wounds clearly show signs of a sharp weapon. What matters now is composure. We cannot afford even a single misstep. As a doctor, can you estimate how she died? Maybe the fucking slashing? The dismembering? Nothing definitive yet, but the cuts are deep, precise. Whoever did it showed no hesitation. This was the work of someone familiar with killing. If the killer is really one of us, what do we do now? How do we stay safe? We can't rule out that possibility. Even now, we may be watched. Which is why we must stay together. If it is the Lord's will, we will uncover the truth. Talk to Revers. Look at fucking Revers, man. Revers, are you seriously enjoying this? You misunderstand. I'm fascinated. This kind of situation doesn't come around often, you know. You seem oddly calm. Do you know something? Oh, my head is brimming with possibilities. Who did it? Why? How? All very stimulating questions. But you know how it is. Only fools speak without proof. This isn't a game. Someone's dead. Aren't you even afraid? Afraid? No. Death comes to us all. Eventually. What matters is who welcomes it and when. What an exhilarating night this is turning out to be. Stay with Callie. Miss Callie, it's dangerous to be alone right now. Let me come with you. We might have missed something. Maybe there's some clue, like a broken window or markings around the door frame. So, you think so too? You believe none of us could have done this? Something else came in here. Or maybe it was already here, in this mansion long before us. Then let's check it together. We'll look carefully. Every door frame, every window. We'll find proof. Alright, let's go together. But if something really did come in from outside, then maybe it's something we can't even understand. Maybe the door wasn't forced open. Maybe it opened on its own. I'll stay here. I'll stay here. If it left any trace, it might be in this scene. We must be careful. Whatever it is, it's cunning. And I fear it's already watching us. Now that's an intriguing theory. This atmosphere calls for a stiff drink. Or was it water? I'll have water. Hydrate check. I love water, chat. Excuse me a moment. Who knows? Something might whisper to me while I'm alone. Let's start on this floor. Carefully. Everyone is on the second floor this time around. Good eye. We begin our sweep. The clocks have stopped. Clock reference. The shadows on the walls move, like they're alive. Even the cracks in the wallpaper seem to watch us. There's no sign of forced entry, but I know something was here. Maybe it still is. We climb to the second floor. Every step on the staircase creaks, a sound like a warning. The hallway stretches unnaturally long. It doesn't feel like part of the house anymore. It's just darkness now, and cold, and dread. We find nothing. Eventually, we return to the first floor to breathe. But why is it so quiet? Like there's no one here except us. Wait, where's Solon and Rivers? Callie! Callie, put the pitchfork down. Where did you even get that? You are different from them, right? Miss Callie, what are you talking about? You've always been strange. Strange, so strange. That smile wasn't human. I can't help it, they drew me. I saw it when you came down the stairs. I saw your reflection in the window, but no one else noticed, because you were too perfect, too natural. You belonged here too well. Maybe it was you. Maybe you're the one behind all this. Oh my god, dude. I don't know what to pick. I'm just gonna have to keep saving over files already saved. Run away or calm Callie down. Let's calm Callie down. Miss Callie, please. I'm not here to hurt you. Just put the pitchfork down. You can put anything else inside of me, but not that. Lies. It's all lies. You're just like them. All of you. I can't trust anyone. Not anymore. No, please. Just listen. No! Wait, I'm wearing gloves? Oh, I'm a murderer. For real, chat. Damn, she pierced me. Pitchfork rips through the air. Buries itself deep in my gut. Metal shears through muscle. Scrapes against bone. Splitting my insides open. The clock did stop, yeah. A surge of hot, sticky blood bursts from the wound, soaking my clothes, pattering to the floor. My body convulses. At first I was thinking maybe it's like the husband's ghost killing everybody, but now no, I don't think so. No one can be trusted, no one can be trusted, no one. Done it again! She drives it deeper. The pain stabs through my chest, crawling into my lungs. My heart slams against my ribs, wild and useless. The world tilts. Kelly's face blurs. The walls are bleeding red. And then nothing. A cold bite of the floor beneath me. The sound of something laughing beside my ear. It's finally over. What just happened? My head is spinning. And then, I hear the sound of rain. Okay. It's gonna start again. Okay, wait. We can go further beyond. I can go further. Run away! Kelly is gone. Not physically, but mentally gone. What's written on her face now isn't sadness, it's fear. It's a smile, wide, wrong, horrifying. A grotesque grin that has nothing human left in it. I know I can't reason with her, so I turn and run, straight for the front door. But it won't budge. The lock won't turn. My shaking hands rattle the handle. I kick at the wood. Nothing. The door doesn't move. It's like the mansion itself is holding me here, refusing to let me leave. No. I have to get out. Please, just open. Where are you? Come back. Come back. You can't run from this. She's chasing me. There's no time left. I spin around and bolt upstairs, the guest room. It's the only place I can hide, as I take the steps 2 at a time. No, please. I think I died again. Screams. Not just any screams. They sound like someone being ripped apart while still alive. It's agony and terror and something else. Something inhuman. Feral. It's a scream that doesn't belong to any animal or person. It sinks into your bones. Changes the air. What is that sound? There's no turning back now. I dive into the room and slam the door shut behind me. Throw the lock. I lean against the door, lungs burning. Heart ready to split open, and then something cold trickles down my spine. No, not just cold. Something is behind me. Right behind me. Squeeze my eyes shut. Try to breathe. 1 second. 2. I open my eyes. What is this? The house is alive. I'm pretty sure the house is alive. What's happening to me? The room is no longer a room. It's the inside of something. The wallpaper hangs like torn flesh. From it, wet red organs slither out in long, glistening strands. The floor is littered with meaty clumps, sticking to my feet. Above me, the ceiling pulses. Long ropes of intestine dangle and writhe, dropping thick fluids. The walls, they're breathing. Wet, heavy, pulsing. I hate that. Oh, God. Oh, not the thumping, man. The air is choking, stew of blood, rot, and living flesh. The stench claws at my throat. I want to scream, but nothing comes out. Break through the door and run. Anywhere. I just need to run now. My body stumbles, nearly falls, but I catch myself. I hurl the door open and flee into the hallway. The darkness is absolute. The floor squelches under my feet, soaked in blood. Every breath, every footstep is swallowed whole. What the fuck is that? It looks like something out of Fear and Hunger. And at the end of the hall, it's there. It's squirming. Squirm. Are those soldiers? They have helmets. They're saluting. Booba! It crawls from the shadows. Something massive, something not human. Not anything that should exist. Run. It will devour me. I tear in the opposite direction. That's my face review. The hall ends in a wall. No, this wasn't here. It wasn't, was it? Something slick coils around my wrist. Hot, wet, alive. Clings like breath. Melting into my skin, it hurts. I think I'm dead. And then it opens its mouth slowly from the shadows, revealing teeth, split lips, torn from corner to corner. Dozens, hundreds, teeth, 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 teeth. Nothing else. No sound, just a maw, waiting to eat. Crunch, snap, splinter, screams. My scream gets caught in my throat, torn in half. Bones shattering my flesh, ripping. Blood fills my mouth. Help me. Please stop. No, no. Slurp, crack, crunch. What just happened? My head is spinning and then, hear the sound of rain. At last I understand that I can never escape this pain. Not ever. I open my eyes. It's going to start again. To be contondered. House loves eating. Yeah, apparently so. Okay. That was the farthest we ever got. I don't think there was any other choices we could really load up on there that were, like, different, right? No. That's, like, the furthest we got. I think we went back for a lot of stuff, so... I mean, the only other thing was this. We switched rooms with her, so I'm just gonna try switching rooms with her really quick. Agree to switch rooms? Yeah, sure. But I didn't want to. I felt like my life might be in danger. Please put the knife down. I'll switch rooms. You should have said that from the beginning. Now get out. She's so pretty, though. Look at her. She's such a girl boss. So it comes down to this, huh? Well, it's not bad. Let's lie down. Let's just go to sleep. Driven by fatigue, I collapse onto the bed. The sheets are coarse. The fabric itchy against my skin. That musty smell punches straight through my nose, mixing with the dry, heavy air. But maybe it's the unfamiliar space. Just tight, my stomach churns. This room, something's off. Still, I'm too tired to keep looking around. Even if I can't sleep, I have to try. Okay, it's the same. Okay. I think we're going to leave this Accidentally demo off here. I had a lot of fun playing this. This was really cool. It's literally the monster house. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, I think it was Big Words who mentioned it was maybe vampires. And at first, you know, with the food being all basically like red, like all of them like described as like bloody or gutty, like gutsy, I kind of thought we were in the house of either a cult or a vampire. I'm sad it's not an actual person. Well, you don't know that so far, but I feel like we found a lot more than what meets the eyes. I also don't know if we're a little crazy. We could just be like hallucinating, you know? Like I'm actually but it's definitely like supernatural. I know Kat wanted an actual person. I'm way more down with supernatural. I still think a person is behind this. But damn, I noticed a theme with the kills. The angry one gets ripped apart. The dog dies in loads of filth. The smart guy gets holes drilled in his head. And his mind gone. And the skinny weak lady is served like a feast. The monster house, the house monster thing had a blouse on. Yeah, the monster house was definitely wearing a dress. It was definitely her dress, right? It was definitely, we can go back. You can run. Run away, run away. I can't skip. Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go see. Break through the door and run. It looks... So here, you kind of can't tell. But just wait. When it gets closer, you can tell it's like a bra there, right? You can tell something's a little different now. The soldiers, though. That is some interesting imagery. These are soldiers. They're saluting. It couldn't be more clear that they're soldiers. The paintings must have some imagery as well. Unfortunately, we die. So maybe PTSD. It's an interesting... Obviously, this is just a demo, and obviously we're just speculating. I like Michael Archangel killing Lucifer painting. Yeah, I was just about to mention that. There's a lot of Christian imagery. You know, it's very ironic that we have a dinner where someone dies after, where we literally ate dinner in front of the Last Supper, famously known for where Jesus ate his last dinner before he was arrested from Judas. So it implies, not to speculate too much, but it definitely implies that someone is doing something, whether that could be or even our own character. You know, she did mention that we're creepy too. Very interesting. If you like this video, please, if you like this video and you have a theory or comment, you know, put it down below. I'd love to hear it, honestly. It's very interesting. But I like Big Word's dissection of the kills. Each kill, yes, it definitely goes into like what would fit them, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, she makes a feast for everyone, so her death was a feast. The doctor, you know, the doctor being clean, being smart, intelligent, you know, knowing things that like, you know, knows what's wrong, dies in filth, bugs eating him alive, like disease essentially. The accountant, who's smart, witty, loses his mind. Very interesting. And all of his vitality sucked dry from him. And then Belladonna, who dies, viscerally ripped apart as if like a wild slasher, angry to the bones, killed her. So maybe it's like how you would kill, how each person would kill someone is killed the way that, basically how they would imagine. Maybe their like worst imagination, their biggest fear of death, maybe. If any, I'm trying to think of like how that would. It's so interesting. I just think it's really interesting. I'm not going to theory craft too long. I need to finish this video up. So please let me know your theories. It was really good. I think this was a really strong demo. It reminds me a lot of if you don't remember, I played a game very similar to this called Yet Another Killing Game. And that one was a game about being trapped in a mansion as well with two strangers. And there was a looping mechanic in that one as well. And it was all about a killing game. And I really liked Yet Another Killing Game. This one is very similar, but also, I think, different enough and a little more serious and very much gorier than that was. I really enjoy this so far. I'd love to see where this goes. I don't think I'll ever... I'll leave a link if you want to check it out. If you want to sink your teeth into a finished game that is finished, and I got all the endings for it, you should definitely check out Yet Another Killing Game. I'll leave the link in the description, the end card, whatever, okay? But yeah, I'm definitely excited for the full version of Accidentaly. This was really good. It was really good. The writing's really interesting. The questions, the unsettling stares they give you, man, that's creepy. And just the overall cutscenes and CGI, the CGI, or not CGIs, the CGs that they had. I especially like the one, okay, this sounds fucked up. I especially like the CG where Belladonna died in the hallway, and how Revers is like looking down at her. The doctor is peeking in down the hall, and I forget her name already, god damn it. I forget her name. What the fuck? I already forgot her name. I'm so sorry. The most beautiful girl of them all, okay? And she's just like scared, terrified at the back of the hall. It's so interesting. Now, the developers did say that this actually had an ending in it, I believe. But I don't know if we ever hit the ending. I actually have no idea. The demo, some of the full game's many endings are also reachable within the demo. So maybe they just mean, I don't know. I honestly have no clue. There's so many ways you can do this. I just replayed The Last Day a bunch. It was great. I want the cliffhangers to be... Yeah, I really want to know. It definitely keeps twisting and branching into more. I wonder if when the full game comes out... I think that last route we took, where we run away from... Oh. I think that where we run away definitely is... not accepting the ride at the beginning. Could you not accept the ride at the beginning? No, I think you could. Well, maybe there's maybe there's an alternate route where you can just to say no. There's no way. Was that actually a thing, not accepting the ride at the beginning? I missed the music. Yeah, I didn't realize it had... I don't know why the music wasn't playing until now. No way. No way. No. You live around here? No, okay. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Okay, I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm not doing that. So anyways, my name is Clock, if you forgot, and if you like this video, please clock that like button and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, okay? I tried to explore this game as thoroughly as possible. I think we definitely got as far as you can go in one route. So very interesting. Obviously the chapters must play out so differently, you know? There was so many to be continues. But that left off at different points. And we also got to see everyone die. Very interesting. And even ourselves. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. If you like this video, like I said, check out my other videos. I play visual novels, dating sims, horror games all the time on the channel. A new video every day. Okay, a new game all the time. So if you like this video, definitely check it out. I got a big recommendation. Yet another killing game. That one for sure is the GOAT, man. That was a really good game too. That one, although, is anime girls, which are awesome. And a cute dog. Anyways, with that, I'm clocking out. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.